viewers, and welcome to another episode of Talk to the Camera with me, Memunatu Suma. Today the camera work with youth leadership and advocacy, as then they about for go na different part then at the country, na the city for preach peace to youth man them where they engage in violence and other people them also, so that we go get a national cohesion at the country. So stay tuned as we get an interview with them. Hello and welcome to this interview. What's your name?
My name is Haja Precious Aminata Vandi.
So Miss Vandi, what you can do now today?
I'm a delegate of the Youth Leadership and Advocacy. We come from the 3 days training and conference on good governance, leadership and politics.
So what you don't learn so far from the 3 days training?
This 3 days training don't impact my life a lot. I don't get for learn a lot of things and one not been know before. I don't get for learn say we the youth and we are the future generation. Now we get for make this country stand out. I also get for learn say within we self now we get for make up we mind for be the good and the bad of this country. If we do the things and we're bad, that we self get for suffer at the end of the day. But if we try very, very hard and we push good governance, we push healthy politics, we not be violent and we not fight we serve, we go always continue for make this country stand out. We go be the best for this generation and the generation to come.
Okay, so now they can go now to different places them now free time for talk to youth man them. What's now your expectation from the youth standing?
Well, my expectation from the youth and then for listen and waiting we get for go tell them, make them put on into practice, because we mainly go preach peace. We are peace ambassadors. Then where they go talk to the youth there, for me they always engage in peace and avoid anything we get for do with violence. So I expect the youth there not only for listening but also for putting it into practice, so that as we election the approach, you know, go engage in violence like what we see from the 10th August. They go always prevail peace. They go tell their company say, no, make we no go fight. We fight now the ballot box in there.
Thank you very much, Miss Precious.
You're welcome.
Hello, my name is Mohamed Tafsir Fofana.
Mohamed Tafsir Fofana, what's now you propose for the night today?
I dey here today because I come for gain knowledge, especially where you get for do with politics, good governance and leadership. And of course it has been a very good platform where I don't come as a young person for learn.
So when they can go out for talk to youth man them, what's not the main message when they go preach to them?
Yes, the main message na peace, because when you look at violence, most of the time all party not get the strength for go do violence. Now young people them. So because of that, young people, we always done the vulnerable when it comes to violence. Now we always they recognize as the violent people them. So now we they expect say when we don't learn within these 3 days, we can go out there for go preach to people them about the importance of peace, and not just preach peace, but also we they expose the effect of violence. If we engage into violence, which are some of the things that we deprive ourselves from as citizens of Sierra Leone, as youth of Sierra Leone, and as youth of Africa.
So how you go do this in your institution or your young community where you dey for preach peace and for put an end to violence?
Interestingly, for me, no platform, no small, when it comes for preach peace, because when you impact the life of a single person, that single person they can impact the life of another person. So in fact, some of the exercises that we don't do now relating to peace, I be so inspired that when I go to my college, when I go to my area, when na my institution, gather young people them, do them practicals them, and then self able for reply with an answers from waiting from the practical or they able share among themselves. Then they go able understand when na peace, when na violence, and the importance of peace. And of course, me already charged with the zeal for go out there, work with young people them for preach peace, because it's important.
Thank you very much, Mr. Tafsir.
My pleasure.
My name is Tenekagbo.
Tenekagbo, what to make for you there so today?
All right, this is not the ending of the 3 days conference where youth leadership and advocacy where them organized for we, and today at the last day, and as you can see we are getting ready out peace messages.
So what side now our targets for reach out to them people there where when I want to go preach the message to?
All right, so right now we did now model, and from here we dey use the streets and go all the way PZ area. Yeah, from model to PZ.
So what's now your expectation where you get from the youths and they want to go talk to?
All right, so like at the ending of the day, we want to give out a message, not only for make we go talk, but to the expect an impact. Just like how we don't come there at the end of the day, we don't learn something, we expect say some of the messages them way we don't can learn, where we get for go out, talk about peaceful election, talk about them rights and responsibilities as a citizen, talk about peace, why it's necessary for maintain peace. We expect say at the ending of the day, how we don't see years back when it comes to election violence, we hope that this year to peer-to-peer education, as you can see now, young people let me to see around, and young people giving out the message. I believe say peer influence gets a lot of things for do, just like us it gets for do with the negative aspect. I believe say the positive aspect as well. We hope for a change and a message, not only for listening and with the hope say they go practice them.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
My name is Ibrahim So.
Ibrahim, so what's now your purpose for the so today?
Well, first of all, we did this place here where they call model due to for come preach something who don't go learn yesterday. We they call organization when a YLA, when a youth leadership advocacy organize a 3 days learning process. So like we there for actually preach to people them what we don't go learn. Yeah.
Now, what's not your expectation where they get from the youths then they want to go talk to?
I expect a good outcomes anyway, because like we try to go preach out a piece to them concerning the registration, also the election we get for come, so that the country will look somehow safe for it, because without peace a country not get for move forward, and also a lot of things they get for be blocked. Because if you watch around the continent or beyond, a lot of things that don't happen when from the youth them, you understand. So like I just believe see if we go preach to them this morning, then we go able to confuse their mindset and we go vote, and also the country will lose somehow peaceful.
Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you.
My name is Alpha Barry.
Mr. Alpha Barry, what's not your purpose for the so today?
Now for share awareness, peace, unity, oneness, togetherness, make people they understand. Say at the end of the day, now one salon we get for end up for like we safe. No matter we division, no matter we ideology or anything, we for like we safe and we for no say unity. Na important. Division not to something where we for even tolerate in our society.
So what's not your message we want to send out to withstand them where they engage in violence?
Violence not to the remedy. I believe say if you know like something, the measures the way they take in place, where in as much as you want for change something, you also they protect other people their lives, you also they protect other people their properties. But violence not to the remedy, like voting. Now one way we there for ensure say then hear your voice, you understand? If you don't support the system, you don't support something, you always get provision where they follow, rules and regulations the way they follow. So we are youth then, and 80% of Sierra Leonean population then made up of youth, you don't understand? So youth get very important role for playing our society. At the end of the day, now we country this, now one salon we get, and we get for like we safe in order for me to promote the country.
My name is Ibrahim Khalil Koma, and I thank you for getting me here today.
Ibrahim Khalil Koma. What's the name of this organization?
This organization are Youth Leadership and Advocacy, YLA for short. We established last year March. We launched Battle Street of American Corner. We make sure say we get people that will contribute to youth programs in Sierra Leone for launch the program, for empower some youth there, and for talk to we. Basically the organization about youth now how for say okay we improve their lifestyle, for empower them, for move from one stage to the other. We meant for understand say a lot of other organizations then they operate with the same level, they do well, yes. But we want to move from just organizing people for go talk, maybe give them money, then they come out and go sit down. So now make sure so count initiatives that were great. To start with, we organize and that first day they will make sure say we be push the youth in car wash, the unemployable youth there in car wash programs in Sierra Leone for law, make sure say they no participate in violence. The first one. Secondly, me and the executive director also represented this one. We travel, we go as one of the peace ambassadors in Nairobi, Kenya, for go able to talk to them about how okay we hold peace in Sierra Leone. And this now we third event this will do also now on politics, leadership and good governance.
So we get different youths in our salon. We get the illiterates, we get the one that we educated. So Uswana una you target.
You say we get different youths in our salon. We not youths in our targets. We don't know say them different. You go school, you not go school, letter on letter, skill on skill, all man are youths in Sierra Leone. So they make sure to target everybody. Viewers them I guess most of them are not attend, but the one that will be there for this program here, so this 3 days training conference go testify say some of the one that safely attend this program here, so not to the one that we go school, not to letter people so we all not to pass it say go school, because issue of peace and security in this country, not to that go school, not to that not go school, everybody matters, so now that make could operate for everybody else and not just the one that we go school.
So this means they can use for get to the youths there. So
well, most of we in the group don't be advocates and some man done this CFN, myself, others them from Kenya will get people that win media people, and so we'll get contact, that will get friends that are out there. Then one of the means that we use for call people. Secondly, we'll get a portal will be sent out for make sure so we'll get people and when they come on board for able to come for this program. Then a third one, we're also gonna radio engagement to do, and we use social media also. They'll do one-on-one engagement for able to make sure so bring come Boku youth around. So we explore different means there for able to call people around for this training program.
So we know for say every organization can get in your ups and downs. Yeah. What's now some of the challenges that we don't face, and how we don't address these them?
And the one challenge we cut across all the money challenge, but not to that primarily we focus. Like I said, we don't organize big programs with little fund. Money is a challenge, but one of the challenges that we face actually for make sure say the info put into action. We know say youth them, now people are way smart, now people are wise, some man they cable can't talk say they understand, but later for implement some of them things and a problem. Then two, for able get also some stakeholders and for hear and listen to some of them say a problem. But we get others that are also very receptive. So the challenge of getting people on board, the challenge of sponsoring some of them we project that will get in mind also and other things there. And now we know say we don't always talk about gender empowerment, disability rights and other things. We're very good and we don't talk on that since we don't know other organizations there. But while since we established last year, we want to shift the focus of youth program now into politics, governance and leadership. Not to just for empower we and disability rights and other things. We all good, but want for shift the focus now and identify some of the things that we do. You know, say starting a new initiative or moving into a new venture is difficult. So the challenges associated and surrounded with that, now they're really what they face right now.
So how you expect to see this organization in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, we want to make sure say this organization don't go big. We don't get, if now offices there, almost all parts, all the like the district headquarters in Sierra Leone, we don't get membership, we don't get Boku people and we don't come on board, we don't make sure say the information they preach out, really reach out to people and they're ready for put into practice. It's not about getting more members and offices all around. The most important thing is the information, the vision, the goal. So next year, I want to establish something big past this. One for do programs there, maybe like every 3-4 months or the year after. One for do something bigger. One for CCA, youth can come into politics. Youth uphold and adhere to the principles of democracy and good governance. One for CCA, youth maintain peace. One for CCA, Sierra Leone go before and let we all happy and live together as one in this country.
So it's not the final word we want to send out to youth them out there where they engage in violent activities.
So me fellow youth them out there where they engage into violent activities. Make una know say na one great salon we get. For make with the fet we safe, not get for bring come anything really good. So if we want to change, a systematic change we need, not a revolution. If we revolt against leaders and do other things and fet one another, you might end up losing somebody. And probably if you want for let you get a change of governments, there you go there, you not go to vote again. So now for maintain the peace, like out today at the first giving say will come out here, go register. If you cancel or you member of parliament, any other leader know they do well for you, go out there, vote and change the policy in law, maintain peace for the betterment of Sierra Leone.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me. No, thank you.
Viewers, as not all listen from different people, them we take part by this program as then they're about for go out and preach to different youths them na different parts, na freedom, about the importance of peace and about the importance of being a peaceful youth. So till we meet again, remember say this na Sierra Network and me na Memunatu Suma.